Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing some more TPPI, and like I said from last episode, we're continuing from doing the power armor, which is the power armor, if you remember. Don't know why I said that twice, you should remember. Anyway, yeah, I've got all of the components now anyway, so if I show you, I've got 6 iron thrusters, 4 control circuits, 3 of the solar panels, because I thought, why just go for the lower one? May as well, while I'm doing it, get it out of the way and done with. Plus, they're really easy to make. You only need to make two more solar panels, and the thing that I've got ready now to make, which is called the computer chip, which again, relatively easy to make, not necessarily too hard. But to make the solar panel, you just need reinforced glass, which isn't hard, 3 wiring, and 3 shiny ingots. And if you set up a shiny/platinum ingot essence farm outside in the rain, then obviously you've got that going for you. So if I essence, and then I think it's this one, so there you go. So I've got 800 platinum essence, that's how much that one's been going on for. So I mean, you know, that one's pretty good. But yeah, so like I say, if I show you here, so high efficient solar generator. A solar generator with 3 times the power generation of the standard solar generator, hence why we need 3 instead of the 1, obviously, so there you go. Same control circuits, and the thing we need is a computer chip. So we'll quickly make the computer chip, because like I say, it's not too hard to make. All you need is, if I shift Q, wiring on the bottom row, redstone iron chipset in the middle, like that, and you just need 3 of these thermal expansion ones and a solenoid, which I think I should have enough leftover materials to make another solenoid. And is that the same? Yeah, that should, oh, actually no, that was different. And then solenoid is that one. Yeah, I've got plenty. There you go. So if I shift Q this in, there's your computer chip, just like that. So if we come over here now, pretty simple to install, by the way. You just, I think I've just showed this before, how to install. You click that button, that happens, there you go. And daytime energy generation, it tells you here, daytime heat generation. So it does also generate heat, nighttime and heat generation at night, so that's quite cool. So 4.5k during the day, and only 15 heat during the day, and 5 heat during the night, which is quite cool. I don't know how you generate heat at night using sunlight, but whatever. I'm not going to question that logic because it's Minecraft, so there you go. Come straight down to the boots. We want jet boots, which is 2 iron thrusters. Install those. I'm not going to mess with the tinker just yet, because I'm going to show everything. Shock absorber, 2 servo motors, and a wall, which, if I didn't show you the materials, you need a lot of servo motors, 6 iron thrusters, 4 iron circuits if you're going for the high efficient solar panel. No, sorry, if you go for the solar panel. And I think there was a couple solenoids. No, there wasn't any solenoids. I think it's only these 3 materials that it uses, plus any like other bonus ones. So we'll install those. So now we've got shock absorbers. Come up to the leggings. We need sprint assist, which is 4 servo motors. We want jump assist, which is also 4 servo motors. I was tempted whether or not to get the kinetic generator. I think I did make the materials for it, but I'm not quite sure. What have we got left? Yeah, we've got 2 in one of those. Yeah, I think I did plan to make one of those. And I think that was about it. Oh no, the jetpack obviously, which is 4 iron thrusters, which I have 4 iron thrusters. What? Oh, there you go. It wasn't there before, which is quite weird. Swim boost we don't need necessarily. There's your 2 solenoids though. Kinetic generator. You know what? Let's just go for it. There you go. So what we got left? Because I think, yeah, we just got 1 control circuit left. I may have accidentally made another because I just went ham and made loads. So there you go. But yeah, so as you can see now, we've installed them, but there's nothing happening. So by default, for me anyway, this is bound to K, but if you go to options and then controls, and I think it's under this one, machine uses modular power suits, you can actually get all your key bindings here. So, you know, so K opens kind of like the GUI to configure all your key bindings and all this stuff. It's also got a mini map as well, but you want to install that in. If they're red, it means obviously they're overlapping like they are already now. Cosmetics, I'm not sure what that is. I think that might be the HUD, like the compass and the timer and stuff like that. And this is go down or go up if you've got the flight control, which I think that might have been the other one I was ready. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, I think it might have been that one, to be fair. Yeah, you know what? I accidentally made one. Why not go for that? So there you go. And the way this works is wherever you look, you'll fly that way, in other words. So it's not so, you know, I'll show it without first, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, so what you want to do? Press K, and you'll get this, and you get this big, massive, floaty up menu with all these little icons, and it's quite cool, isn't it? Now, so what you want to do is you want to kind of get yourself a designated button which you'll use to toggle everything on and off. Now, this is my way of doing it. I toggle jetpack, jump assist, and what was the other one? And I think it was sprint assist. So I turn all 3 of those off using F. So F will already be bound to something though if you're using default key bindings. So make sure you check that out. That one, I think, hold on, I need to check the icons. This is my only disadvantage. I never remember the icons. So Jet Boots has got the fire coming out. Shock Absorber's got nothing. Jump Assist has got like little jets on the foot, and Sprint Assist has got a little rubber band on it. So there you go. We'll connect the rubber band. We don't want that one. That's the Jet Boot. And that one's Step Assist. So there you go. So now, if I was to press F, you'll see now it says Sprint Assist off, Jet Boots off, Jump Assist off. And then F, turn it on, and they're all on. Now you'll see it's not actually doing anything. You see my jump's actually higher, but my sprint and all of that stuff isn't really. So the reason that is because I haven't toggled it yet. So if you leave it default, it actually literally does nothing. So if you see, what's the good one? Let's go with Jet Boots first. Where's that one? So you can see now it actually does nothing. Even if you, so what you want to do is, if you do it the slightest, so like this, and you turn them on, even nothing. What? That should work, should it not? Let's turn it up. There you go. So there you go. Now, when you press F, kind of works how the old jetpacks used to work. In the ways you can go up, and as long as you don't move, you can carry on going up. But if you go up and move, you'll start going down again like that. So it's not enough to move and sustain flight, but it's, you know, just for hopping like place to place. So there you go, just like that. Now we need to go back inside again. Turn that off. Oh, there we go. Don't know why the... Oh, I haven't toggled that. That's why the... I was going to say, why is the shock absorber not working? Anyway, so let's come over here and put the shock absorber on. Yeah, I say that. May as well make it 100% damage reduction, because all that does is it just makes it so that it uses the max amount of power, but you take no damage from falling, obviously. So if I do this, you'll see it used power. I took no damage. You can obviously be lenient with that in the way, like, maybe if you want to take like 1 heart, but obviously it doesn't use as much power, feel free to do that. Because, you know, it's all better to customize your own stuff and that. I'm going to leave that at full. Like I say, customize it as much as you want. I'm just going to leave it as full. Sprint Assist, I don't know. Like, if I make it Walking Assist 100%, you'll see now it does exactly what it says on the tin. And you'll see on the very right-hand side, you'll see it goes up to 800 M. I don't know what the M stands for, like what measurement of it is, but I know what it does do. It measures your heat. So as you can see now, like, that's the amount of heat you've got going on you. You're generating heat running that fast. So maybe slightly turn it down a bit. You can change how much power as well it uses. So if it uses more power, you get more speed as well. So if you just leave it at 100% walkie speed multiplier, then you're just going to get that base one. If you add more power, then obviously you'll get a bigger multiplier as well. So if I do it now, you'll see it's slightly faster, I think, right? Feels faster. There you go. That's double tapping W anyway. And I think there's one more which was on there. Oh, if you hover over as well, it tells you what you've got. And compensation, which looks to be sprint energy consumption. So the less you use sprint exhaustion compensation. Oh, I'm not sure. What if I have that up to full? If I have it to full, I go really fast, but it is also generating a lot more heat. So I guess obviously, like I say, tinker with them, because that's the whole point of the mod. It's called a tinker table. I don't want it as much. I might do it about that, possibly. Let's try that sprint, because I don't want to be crazy fast. I do want to be fast, but not that fast. So there you go. And then I have to turn it off again, just like that. And then I think jetpack was the last one. Just going to put that on full, because why the heck not? I haven't bound my jetpack to that button, actually. So I'm going to do the same one. So there you go, jetpack on. But it's same. The jetpack works exactly like jet boots work, which is you press spacebar to use. It's pretty easy to make, really, and use. So you press spacebar. Remember last time I said you can't maintain flight, whereas if you had a jetpack now, as you can tell, obviously it's making noise to say that it's working, and I can obviously maintain the flight because I'm not just using jet boots. So it's quite cool, isn't it? You know, you can zoom around really fast now. Just remember, don't press F or whatever your key bounding is if you don't want to obviously disable yourself or stop making yourself fly. Now I think there was one more I've got to configure. I think it was flight control. Oh, there you go. You may have heard that little hiss noise. I think that is the zombie burning outside, and not what I thought it was. I was thinking it was the rain cooling down your system, but obviously not. So I think if I go up here and go up to flight control, actually no, okay, so that was with it without flight control. So if I install flight control now, I said if I install flight control now, wait, does that rob me out of a, wait, no, I did install it, did I not? I'm not going weird. What? What? No, come on, please. Ah, game. Why'd you do this to me, game? Luckily, I've got enough to make another, though. Fair enough. I did, like I say, with the components for all these, you might want to just go mad and make like a stack or as much as you can at once. That is obviously unless you want to not control it. So install now this time, and you'll see this one says verticality. And if I hover over it, there's also this an integrated control circuit to help you fly better. Press Z to go down. So I think the way that works is it needs to have its own key binding as well. I'm going to use F just to see, because I haven't added this one into the mix yet. But you'll see flight control is on. Okay, you want this to a different button. I know this one. Different button. What about... No, hold on. Yeah, that's a button. C. C might not be a button. No, let's put that to trash. C. There we go. So... if we add this one to that one now, you'll see what happens is I can turn it on and go up, but I won't maintain. If I press C, there you go, for flight control, you'll see I maintain where I am, but I go wherever I look, like that, which is quite cool. And you can press Z to go down, actually, yeah, Z to go down, and then W to go wherever you're looking, so remember that. Oh look, the clouds. And you do go a lot fast, if you can't tell, you know, a lot fast. So there you go, very, very fast. And then Z, I think, oh my god, the map's spazzing out there, do apologise. Z to go down. Yeah, so there you go, that's the flight control. And obviously, as you can see now, my power's down to 293, which has obviously gone down. I think that changes between 296 is the maximum I have, and then 293, obviously, that. And then if you just walk, you'll obviously generate some heat, or generate power by generating, you know, the kinetic generator, just like that. So, you know, it is pretty easy once you start building this. Obviously, you could change this as well. So, you'll see with 293, if I walk now, there you go. It actually makes a noticeable difference. But you do also get a lot more heat. But a thing to take note in as well is that we are in a normal biome. So if I press F3, you'll see we're in the forest. So if I... oh god, that's not what I want to do. If I fly over here, because I know for a fact that there is the desert over here, and I'll show you what it's like in the desert. Obviously, it is raining, so it's going to be... I don't think it works in the rain, I'm not quite sure. Where's it gone? Where's the desert? What? Wait, no. Hold on. Here you go, this one. Where's that one? Where's it gone? This way, I think. No? Oh, I went the opposite way, look. God damn it. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is if you go in a desert, obviously there's more heat within a desert, which means you're going to be generating a lot more heat than just being normally. Same case within the Nether as well. If you go into the Nether, you're going to generate a lot more heat because you're in a warm area. So if you wanted to get the one where you automatically cool yourself when you're at full, you can obviously do that. I think, right, this might work now. So you'll see if I turn this off, absorb that. So you'll see just walking normally with all my stuff on, I'm getting around all of that. If I turn it all off now, so you'll see this is just default. I'm at 20, hovering, slowly creeping itself up. Turn everything on though and start zooming around, you'll see it creeps up a lot faster. And obviously to return it back to normal, I think if you just go back to a normal biome, you'll slowly cool off. Or if it lets me in time, there you go. If you jump in a pool of water, it speeds up how fast you cool down. So yeah, that's where the heatsink modifiers also comes in as well. If you remember, we applied the heatsink last episode. You can obviously change the thickness of that, which now that we've got the sprint assist, we could probably try it and I'll demonstrate it out. You remember how slow I was? If I turn this off first, and then heatsink this bad boy all the way up on each side. So you remember, I creeped this up last episode and it made me really heavy. So if I do this now, I'm a lot slower, press F to enable it, you'll see the heat obviously goes up again, but it's instantly going down. But I'm also walking at normal speed, if you notice. Flying in the air as well makes a big change when you've got a big weight as well. I guess that's the word for it. You'll see I'm not going forward as fast. So that's also something to keep in mind if you want to maintain forwards, is the word. Maintain forwards, there you go. But if I come over here now and show you, you'll see I won't obviously be creeping up as much. You'll see it goes up, but then it goes down. But it also creeps up kind of slower. It doesn't feel slower, but in a way it is. But there you go. And I think, I'm not quite sure about this one, but I'm pretty sure that deserts are slightly less warmer than the Nether. So if you go into the Nether and try this, using the desert, sorry, is not a good comparison for the Nether. So keep that in mind if you want to go to the Nether beforehand to test all that stuff out. So there you go. That is, I'm going to actually change the heatsink back to the same because I don't like this slow. I don't like it at all. Me no gusta. But yeah, so like I say, changing the heatsink bank, and obviously make sure you test it that it works okay in the Nether. Possibly, like I say, include this, which is the water tank, which you can store water, which can be later be used to cool yourself off in emergency situations. That's what I'm saying about. There's a mob repulsor, which pushes mobs away from you, which is quite cool. Magnet control circuit. And a cooling system, which again also enhances how fast you will cool down your heat and stuff. So obviously might be another thing you want to add into this, so there you go. I might actually build that, because there's only 4 eye vendors and a control circuit. So there you go. But yeah, guys, so make sure you just check out your own different types of styles, I guess is the way of saying that, for the power armor, because, you know, there is a lot of different variations, so just try that out. Oh, I didn't do the jump assist. So there you go. Just tinker with it, see how it goes, really. But guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like and join the series so far, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye for now.